Already did it. Go away. Oh no. What have I done? What have I done? Okay, I didn't. Okay, I did the right one. Good. Oh boy, has it been a day. Alright, so lossless scaling. Great app. Absolutely cinema. Okay, so where to start even? God, I've done this like 15 times and my audio was just being absolute bananas. I don't know what I'm doing right now. Okay, display. So we're going to look at our stats just to kind of figure out what we're working with. So 1440p, advanced display, 300 FPS. All right. So that gives us a kind of a idea. So lossless scaling. So obviously I already got my own created. I like to do adaptive due to the fact that I can just target my scaling. It gives it a little bit of artifacts. However, the smoothness overtakes it. I'm cool with the smoothness over pristine crispness. It does upscale from like 1080p to 4K, and it still looks absolutely gorgeous. So LS1, lossless scaling 1. Obviously, we're going to use the latest version of frame generation. So scaling just brings it from 1080p all the way up to like 4K or whatever you got. Obviously, for us, it's going to be 1440p for today. So frame generation, we're targeting up to 300. So the option that I personally like using, which I already have set up over here, because yes, is MSI Afterburner. This bad boy allows you to uh, limit your frames, so that way you the frame generation can have a smooth transition. Oh yeah, I already did this like 15 times, 3 times to be sure. So we're gonna install it, minimize, minimize. We do not need the Norton 360. I don't personally. I think it's just a scam, but if they do better, I mean, hey, power to the player. We're going to install. I am personally barely knowing enough English, but I will use that. Riva Tuner doesn't really, I don't know if it's just me or if my PC, it likes me to uncheck it and then recheck it. We'll hit next, install. Obviously, let them steal our information. Who cares? That's for rich people to care about. Anyways. And then Riva Tuner will like its chance into downloading. We'll allow that as well. This is the bad boy that we're mostly going for. But MSI is also pretty decent for their software. Nope, don't need that. Nope, don't need that. I know what I'm doing. I'm a professional. I've been here once. Oh yeah. It doesn't like me. So for some reason, because I have a old Xeon CPU, it's a little spicy with me. We'll hit settings, on-screen display, click more. This will now bring up the Riva tuner. We don't need you, we'll minimize you. So global, this will set it to our normal. So we're gonna go with 60. So this will be our base frame rate. So if your game can run, like 100 FPS on, 1440p, or we'll just say 1080p, right? 100 FPS, 1080p, but you want a little bit, you want 4K, but it will not allow you to do 4K per se. Just limit your frames here. We'll do 60. You can go, or I would say the lowest with the least amount of artifacting would be 50. It still will have artifacting, but 60 is like really, really good with lossless scaling. So lossless scaling, we have this. We got our hotkey scaling button set. We got all that, and the other. So the thing with OBS is it will look like absolute donkey if I don't stop and then record while capture display is under. Well, can I actually just? Can I do this? Can I? I'll keep this up. Okay, long story short, did not work, but I'm still gonna just attempt to show you what it's trying to do. If it does what I want it to do. Are you gonna do's the do? All right. Yeah, I already turned the volume down because it's just really loud. You know what? We're gonna need a little bit of background music. My voice is eerily disgusting. All right. So when you hit your hotkey, mine obviously being Shift Z, you will not see what I'm seeing. What I'm seeing is a full screen, absolute beautiful 291, 96, 97. I mean, okay. So the funny thing is, we set it to 60 in the Riva tuner, but for what it says in the top left, it will always. Well, I don't know if it always does. I think that's actually a setting. I'll have to take a look with you. So it's saying 48 FPS right now, 47. So it's roughly between like I would say probably 43 to 50 FPS. It's upscaling or frame generating up to 290. So I see it as a beautiful, non-eye cancerous. I'm not gonna spin around because I already watched it 10 times and hurt my own. Yeah, it's upscaling it to 290 to 297 very smooth like. I might as well show you the stats because I didn't do that the last time as well. So you want to keep your game in windowed. It does not like windowed exclusive. It does not like windowed windowless or the whatever the borderless windowed. Yes, words. So right now we're upscaling from 1080p to the 1440p. So that's a thing. I'm not doing ray tracing because that's just a lot, and I like having all these being really high. So we got a lot of highs and maximums. I really don't know what that is, so I turned that off. Anyway, after reviewing my video, I kind of realized I left you out in the blue. We got to triple check to see if that's a setting. So we got settings. Oh, draw FPS. Okay, yeah, that's where that is. So yeah, you'll eventually, yeah. So when you try and look for the 45, whatever number in the top left, so what we set to 60, that's what you'll see in the top left, and then it'll say the slash line, and then, well, forward slash, and then we set it to 300, but it'll show the actual number of what it's doing. All right, now I'm out of here. Get out of here, kids. You have a good night. Bye now. Let me out!